Will you like to watch it with us, Justin?
I'm good. Thank you for the offer, though.
In the year 587 BC, the city of Jerusalem was attacked by the Babylonian Empire. And a year later, the city and the temple were plundered and burned.
Thousands of Israelites were taken from their homes and relocated all over ancient Babylon. They became exiles.
And so now they're a minority, surrounded by a new culture with new gods.
Now, some Israelites chose to resist Babylon by revolting or withdrawing. Others gave in, adopting the Babylonian way of life and accepting these new gods as their own.
And you might think those are your only two options, but the prophet Jeremiah told them to do something totally different and surprising. To settle in, build houses, plant gardens, grow families, and most surprisingly, to seek the well-being of Babylon and pray to the Lord on its behalf.
So this is like a third way.
Yeah, it's not compromise or revolt.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a whole book of the Bible that explores that question. It's the story of Daniel.
Daniel was one of the Israelites taken into the Babylonian exile.
And because Daniel had a royal heritage and education, he was recruited along with some friends to work in the high court of Babylon.
Work for the enemy? That would be compromise. Or they could gain the king's trust and take him down from the inside.
That's what you might expect, but instead, they take Jeremiah's advice and choose the third way. They serve the king of Babylon, taking on Babylonian names and even clothing style.
So they seek Babylon's well-being. But in doing so, aren't they just giving up their heritage?
It could seem that way, but actually they aren't. As you read on, the story focuses on moments where they draw the line, and they choose faithfulness to their God and resist the influence of Babylon.
So for example,
Well, like when they're commanded to bow down to the idol of Babylon and give allegiance to the king as if he's a god.
they won't go that far.
Right, this is where you see their true loyalty. It requires them to critique Babylon's idolatry of power, its arrogance, its injustice, but they do it non-violently by laying down their lives. And so God vindicates Daniel and his friends for their faithfulness.
So they would serve Babylon, seek its well-being, but their loyalty was always to God.
Yeah, this is what Jeremiah was envisioning. The way of the exile is a combination of loyalty and also subversion.
So they're still exiles, but don't Daniel and his friends long to go home?
Yes, in fact, Daniel believed that God was going to send a ruler to bring down Babylon and create a true kingdom of peace.
When did he think this ruler would come?
Well, at first he thought within his lifetime, but then he had a dream where he found out that after Babylon would come another oppressive empire, then another, then another.
And so, Babylon did fall, and Israel did get to go back home, but now they're ruled by Babylon's successors.
And so they maintained the mindset of an exile, waiting for their true home to come to them. And they continued the same practice of loyalty and subversion to any new versions of Babylon that came along. And this leads us to the time of Jesus.
The empire of his day was Rome, ruled by Caesar. Now, some Israelites wanted to resist, while others gave in and adopted Roman culture and its gods.
But watch Jesus carry on the subversive loyalty of Daniel. Like when he said, it's fine to pay taxes to Caesar, give him back his coins. But then he said, don't mistake Caesar for God. God's the one who deserves your total life and allegiance.
So the way of Jesus is this same mix of loyalty and subversion.
Yeah, like he taught his followers to love and even bless their enemies. But he also got arrested for speaking out against the corrupt leaders of Jerusalem and Rome. He critiqued their idolatry of power, and it cost him his life. But God vindicated him by raising him from the dead as the true king of the nations.
The king that Daniel had hoped for.
Right. And Jesus promised that one day his kingdom would prevail.
And so until then, his followers are living in a type of exile.
Yeah, this is why the Apostle Peter calls followers of Jesus foreigners and exiles. He told them to respect the authorities of...
Huh? Yeah, so...
He told them to respect the authorities of whatever place you happen to live, to honor and love all people, But then he reminds them that this isn't their true home. They're still living in Babylon.
But, well, they're not living in Babylon. Babylon doesn't exist anymore.
Or does it? In the Bible, Babylon has become a symbol that describes any human institution that demands allegiance to its idolatrous redefinitions of good and evil.
Okay, so we all live and work in Babylon. How do I seek the well-being of Babylon while my allegiance is to someone greater?
Yes, Jesus' followers are called to live in that tension between loyalty and subversion. That's the way of the exile.
So the way of the exile is, yeah. So there's moments that we draw the line, and then there's moments that we lay down our lives and we bless them, and yep. And but laying down the line all should look like where it's calling it out and letting empires, if empires and soldiers choose to kill us for laying down, for drawing, like King Jesus did. It's a hard pill to swallow, but that's what King Jesus did. Yep, and that's what King Jesus did. Yeah. Yep. All right, we can start, friend. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Splunk, splunk, splunk. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Are you just playing Spelunky?
Yeah. We didn't ever communicate about what to play with each other, and so that's what I opt to while listening to the thing. And I called out to you a couple times.
No.
A little moments, but then it's.
No, like I've been here like while you were like, unless if you're doing like a boom 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 thing.
Well, there was
Is that what you were doing? Like just making noises?
No, I was. It was maybe you went to the restroom or something. I was like, "Hey, Justin," and there was no response. Like, "Well, I guess I'll just play Splunky after this."
Or was it like when you were doing or are you talking about during
the audiobook part? It's like you.
Oh yeah,
I
I wasn't like that was like an hour ago.
Yeah, that's when like yeah, and so I was
That
like,
was a long time ago.
yeah. And so, but then I was like, oh, I guess I'll set my stream for Splunky. So when we start.
Okay, yeah, because it's like, I thought you were talking about like 5-6 minutes ago.
No,
that's like.
It's like when you went AFK
2
for a
hours
bit.
ago. Oh yeah, that was like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
That was before dinner was started, and I've already eaten it by now. You got lost in the audiobook, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, like, but then at the time I was setting things up for the next moments. That's what it was.
That's really fun.
So that like when he's ready, we could just hit the next pot without any delay.
Yeah. Also, I'm surprised you're not playing Kingdom Hearts after all.
Well, I'm right
I thought you were
now.
downloading
My
it.
first goal is Splunky. But when the moments he's playing Elden Rings, and so my Steam library is locked.
Okay, it's your backup.
Yeah, it's my backup. I mean, it will be my main after Splunky. I just gotta first beat Splunky. But it's interesting playing 3D Chain of Memories, because when I played it first, it was the DS.
Oh, you looked at it a little bit?
No, I mean, I'm playing it. And so it's like I played it earlier today.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a funny feeling. Because I played
Yeah,
it.
like that's what I was saying, like, and you were like, what are you talking about when I
Mhm.
was playing it? I was telling you it's a bit more different than you think.
They literally copy and paste the images of the area. Gosh darn it, gosh darn it, gosh darn it. Move, 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 move.
Have you gotten super far in it, or?
I got pretty far.
Yeah.
I got a lot farther since I started. Oh man, I gotta pee. I'll be back. But I got a lot farther ever since I started using just keyboard.
Yeah. balancing the
I mean,
3D movement and
when I was
hard
like,
management at the same time.
I mean, I was starting to learn it, but then the keyboard for Kingdom Hearts, like keyboard and mouse, do the same thing that the other Kingdom Hearts does, is where eventually the mouse just shows up over it, and so then I had to restart, and now I just have to use controller. So it took me a while. After I got used to keyboard and mouse, it took me a while to even get used to controller. But after that, I died once against the first boss. But then after that, I've been having a decent time after I learned stacking. I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like you have to do like specific stacks because you have to do like specific combos of them.
Yeah.
For it to do different effects, and having that while dodging and making sure you're still doing damage at the same time. That's like why I was saying it. Was like when I was talking about it, why I was having a rough time for some parts because it's very intensive on that. Or at least it seemed like it to me. Of course, I also didn't. I don't think I did the hardest mode on that either.
Yeah, I did. I did proud.
Yeah.
And so I had to, the boss, I had to do it again. And then I just hit continue. So I was like, I'm not an achievement hunter. I'm not going to do the whole start. Because I like, been a while since a save. And like,
Yeah.
the save was a little before the, like a little bit, like, it wasn't like, like usually you have saves before bosses in the first Kingdom Hearts. And this one, it was like, it was a while. Because I didn't choose a save card. And so I was like, I'll just go hit continue and I'm just going to be okay with it. So the second time, and then when I fought the guy Riku, whatever the heck his name was, with the like the flame hair, who like gives you your first fire spell, I defeated him no problem. He was a chump.
I think it was for me too. Not sure. It's been a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, after that,
I do wish you good luck with farming cards that you might or might not need if getting lucky with them.
But since I'm in Proud, I'm like I do my usual where I over explore an area, which means I over fight an area, and which means I usually get a lot of resources.
Yeah.
So as long as I let myself go through the heavily explore mode, I should be okay. We'll see. But I'm enjoying it. It's unique. It challenges my brain of like actively working cards.
And I do remember like. What was your complaints about the Game Boy Advance one that you didn't get to play much of?
I mean, there wasn't really any complaints. It was just I was more of a kid. My brain was not understanding the mechanics.
Oh, I think I have remember you saying it like you weren't sure if it would be like complex enough or something, like because you remembered the Game Boy one, and I was like, when I mentioned it was like 3D and stuff, you were very out of the loop about that.
Yeah, I didn't know that they made a 3D version of it. It's a nice, delightful surprise, but it does feel like I did like it's a 2D art because it feels the 2D art felt very original. While when I'm playing the 3D version now, it does feel like a lot of it is just, at least like the backgrounds is copy and paste from the first game.
I mean, they looked quite different to me.
Well, the difference is moving between, but when they're like doing like them talking, they literally use the same like the same background as the first one.
Hopefully that changes. I think it might, but uncertain.
Yeah.
But yeah. It might be more using backgrounds from other games too, because as a reminder, Chain of Memories or Read Chain of Memories came out after Kingdom Hearts 2 originally.
Mm-hmm.
The remake, so there's a bit of that, which is also why the voice actor is such a big change.
Yeah, I was say I could tell like Sora in the original game had such a higher pitched voice. This voice actor a lot deeper. Like
that's because he couldn't do the voice actor like grew up or like got their voice went deeper since.
So is it the same? Is it the same voice actor? Just
I think so. Yeah.
Just he's older.
Yeah.
That throws you off because the character is still same age, but obviously the voice actor.
Yeah. Like it makes sense with Kingdom Hearts 2 why he sounds like it, because Sora as a character is also older, of course.
Yeah.
But of course, since they went back or like they made the remake after 2, a little too late to do that.
Yeah. Oh.
How far have you gotten in Splunky so far?
I got to the Mummy Anubis area.
Nice.
Literally got killed by Anubis.
Ah.
That's after the ice caves. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm about to die. Alright, let's get that smidgen of health. Splunkers, as we fancy people call it. All right, looks like I could go up, grab that and not piss anyone off. So let's go grab a big golden idol that is totally not based off Indiana Jones. Money, 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 money. My gun.
You rolling in the money?
I'm rolling in the money. Oh, man. All right, dark mode it is.
Dark mode.
Oh yeah, there's like a map variation where everything's literally darker, and you
okay.
and you have just a torch.
That's what you meant. I was like, hmm? Are you?
All right. You. I see. A game that Charlie is playing literally takes sounds from Street Fighter, and my brain is having a hard time with it.
I'm sorry, my friend.
It literally keeps thinking it's hearing Street Fighter.
Which would generally be a bad thing in that situation, yeah.
Oh. Ooh, he didn't die. Lucky
Now,
me.
if you start hearing Mortal Kombat fatality, then there might be some actual more words.
Start being concerned.
Yes. Finish him. Sub-Zero wins.
Oh gosh. All right, I want to leave him. There's a terrible chill in the air.
Terrible chill?
Terrible chill. It's when you spend too long in the area, a ghost comes.
Oh, yeah.
And he
No
instantly...
making jokes about Sub-Zero.
And that guy literally just deletes you. Man, the Pro UI is so nice. They actually take away a lot of the clutter.
Oh, there's a lot of clutter.
Well, the UI, like the UI is just big and cumbersome if you don't have the UI, the Pro UI.
So it's like a minimalist UI thing.
Mm-hmm. Ah, come on. Fine. That works. Yeah. There you go. only have one bomb. I should not waste it on that.
Waste it on that. You know you want to.
Don't tempt me! Oh, I need to get my gun. So I decided to try a hard mouse pad. And it is smooth.
Hard mouse pad?
Mm-hmm. And it is smooth. Because on the table I have, like, it's like they literally took wood and just put resin on it, and so there's parts of it that like it's not perfectly straight.
Oh, and you don't have in the mouse pad that you had just went into the holes.
Oh yeah, like
Didn't,
mostly. Oh gosh.
Did you have a piece of paper on it before? Maybe that's a bad joke, but that's like, how thin does it have to be for small nooks and crannies like that?
Alright.
That little piece of paper.
So yeah, but the hard mouse pad makes a huge difference, even when like it's just smooth. Like I played some Apex the first day I got it. That's when the day I was playing Apex, and I was like, man, this is smooth. Oh gosh, me likey. Only have one bomb.
No.
All right, I'm gonna place my bomb here, hoping that the crate gives me what I long for. More bombs. Please. Yes! More bombs! See if I could retrieve the damsel in distress. Why am I bringing my gun? I don't need to bring it up. Place has been cleared. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do this right. Hop over the ghost. Run away! Okay. Oh. Oh. Whew. Okay. All right, where is that? Is it pretty powerful here? Oh gosh. Oh, just barely. Actually, I have more than enough money to buy the anklet this time. What kind of weird world is this? I don't have to make all the men mad at me. Oh, are you serious? What a colossal... Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Gosh. No! I should have just went in the black market.
No.
I was like, I'm going to continue exploring this. It was a colossal fail. I had the fancy cup of like, you could almost get unlimited life with the cup.
The greed got you.
Yeah. The greed always gets me. I'm the always risk it.
I'm like a 90% risk it
I know.
to the point where I am called an agent of chaos.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh. What an interesting start. Okay. It's a very... Ooh. Huh? Come on. Steam.
Water plus heat equals steam.
We started at 4 when we did our reading, so you guys could just go ahead and play until we got to go. Oh, my Lanta.
Beware of water. There might be 2 types of water. Or what is usually called water. There's water and then there is heavy water. Do you know what heavy water is?
It has more materials in it.
And
Oh gosh, I made a mistake. Oh,
no, it's instead of hydrogen atoms, it's deuterium.
deuterium.
It's a like a variant of hydrogen, if I remember correctly.
I hang out right
It
here.
is called heavy. It is also known as heavy hydrogen.
There we go. I was waiting for him. It's for silly angry man to jump around so much that he lands himself on some spikes.
It's one of the stable isotopes. Again. Stable isotopes. Okay, so it said hydrogen atoms that have a neutron inside its nucleus.
What's up, love? Oh my gosh. Scorpion, seriously? Oh.
You are the scorpion. Get over here.
Hey, that Mortal Kombat in the brand, I see. It won't leave you. It forever holds you at bay.
I've never actually really played Mortal Kombat either, but I guess I've seen and or been exposed to it a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's part of culture. In our world, it's the images that they have made, like you referencing it, it's its own language. Actually, I'll put you there for right now. Get the K-Man.
Oh, I think I've actually seen the Mortal Kombat movies, so maybe I have
there we
done
go.
stuff related to it.
There we go.
Maybe it's been a very long time if I have, nonetheless.
First present. Oh, I see. Callie's right there. What? Oh, I'm being a silly goose. All right.
It's always a goose.
Oh my gosh. Ah. I got rope so I can give this guy the swing. Oh, what? He got up? Was not expecting that.
Robbed.
But still surviving with 1 HP. I'm still alive technically. We'll see how long that'll be.
We shall see.
And they decided to give me the zombie variation, which means no blood for me to recover my health. Thanks, game. Oh, what? Okay, game. Nope. Let's judge my timing. Oh, there's a key here. Okay, game. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's the key. Oh, bugger. All right, I think I get it from there. I should come down from the top. All right, right next to the shop. Oh gosh. I think I should. Oh, I think this should be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Oh, such a silly goose. There we go. Why not? Pick up Grom. Oh. Oh my god, I meant to pick that up. Are you in a flexible brain space? Yeah. What happens when the other communicates are done?
We're done.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, no, damn it!
Are you serious? All I want to do is jump on him. I do this to myself with my greed.
Oh! What the heck is this? Oh! Oh, that was barely
That means he's better. If he plays it a lot more and he's beating it, that means he's better. If he's not using any cheats, that's fine. Just get. You're also really good at a lot of other games, Jason. Oh, I thought you were dead. No, no, move. No, 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 no. Darn it. Oh. All right, Usain. I'm meeting David at 7 tonight, but after that it's Tuesday, so I should be on. David.
Oh, you're meeting David?
Not David, my cousin. Not David. Another David. I'm meeting my Mad Cow. But then after that, when I get home, I should be on. So, okay.
Alright.
Hope to see you then.
See ya.
And everyone else watching, love you guys. Hope to see you on tonight. Peace.